So this isn't like straight up an AU. It's more like it's that Tumblr post about like holding up your Blorbos like paint swatches to see like what things match. But I've been thinking a lot about the corollaries between The Wizard of Oz and Stranger Things. And so I just wanted to go through some that I've thought through and kind of like open it up to play with everyone else. So obviously this started for me with Steve as the Scarecrow, and specifically in like the extended version of the song, there's a line that's like, and perhaps I'd deserve you and even be worthy of you if I only had a brain. And I was thinking about that specifically with the Halloween party and him sort of like feeling that sort of like he missed all the signs and like feeling really stupid about that with Nancy, and then like the costume aspect layered on top of that. But yeah, anyway, him as the Scarecrow just sort of hurts real good. And then I feel like it's a really easy kind of comparison to say that Nancy, the sort of ruthless reporter, the Ice Queen, is the If I Only Had a Heart Tin Woodsman. And then Eddie, like I just run away, is the If I Only Had the Nerve Cowardly Lion. And I think what's important in all three of those is it's not that they are actually brainless, heartless, cowardly. It is that that is the thing that they most fear about themselves. And that, again, just kind of is like, ugh. To fill out the foursome, you could try and make Robin work as Dorothy, but I personally, again, everyone knows like I ship Beckingham. I feel like Robin as the Wicked Witch slash Elphaba and Chrissy as Glinda slash Galinda is really cute and has a lot of potential there. And if we want to take it like a detour into like Wicked for that too, Joe Keery slash Steve as Fiero, holy shit. I guess there's also some really interesting interplay with like I said before, in a version where Steve and Chrissy become friends. I feel like Eddie and Robin would both feel like slight devastation that like Ken and Barbie ended up together, because they would misinterpret their friendship as like dating at first for sure. And the idea of that sort of translating into the Glinda Fiero thing at first would also be kind of interesting. And also it'd be interesting taking the romantic Fiero Elphaba thing and making that the platonic Staubin stuff is kind of fun. And I guess it also means that the Cowardly Lion and the Scarecrow are together, which, sure, fun. Back in the purely Wizard of Oz version of things, the other reason that I don't want Robin to be Dorothy is because I think that that actually makes the most sense for Will. You know, the person who's trapped in a strange land who just wants to go home, I think fits him really well. And with that, I think Elle would be Ozma of Oz, the Fey child and true ruler of Oz, who is Dorothy's close companion in like the later books. And then finally, I think it'd be super cool to split the wizard between Henry and Brenner and have Vecna as the sort of like face of Oz the Great and Powerful, and Brenner as the man behind the curtain. But yeah, I don't know. I just enjoy this kind of like matching up thing. So if anyone has other thoughts, I'd love to hear them.